right, well, welcome on board, everybody. We're going to give you a real quick overview of this incredible, great program. Now, think of this as on top of the compensation plan, because that's exactly what it is. It is an incentive, a bonus program that works in conjunction with the compensation plan. And we're going to talk about residual income. Al, why is this such an incredibly exciting program?
Well, what's so exciting for me is that for the first time ever in the history of our industry, relationship marketing, we're paying out approximately a 30% commission on $800 of BV, which is about $1,200, and that's never been done. But here's the great part. You get 8 people that are on our products at, let's say, 100 points each, then they're taking it every month. I mean, what are you going to do? Go over there and tell them, listen, you better sip up? I mean, this is unbelievable. We've got a great program.
And it's now money. Every time you achieve the great program, you get a check for $125 on top of the regular compensation plan. Now, let's go ahead and get a hold of how this program actually works for you. You see that there you are in the center, and once you have found a unit of 8 people or more, and you have 800 points, and that's the incredibly important thing. 800 business volume points equates to, along with those 8, one Grade 8 unit. And every Grade 8 unit pays one bonus of $125. It also pays out a compensation plan as well as the bonus. Now, Al, we can actually sweeten the pot with the 4 and More program on top by combining it with the great program. So kind of talk us through what that means and how that works and what you can actually earn on this program.
Well, we would be really shortchanging the program if we just said it's $125 for 8 people. What we're talking about is $125 for 8 people coming in at 100 points on an average, as an example. But we also have the 4 and More program that pays you another $25 monthly. And then we're talking about the unit-level income and all the different aspects of our compensation plan. So what we know, John, is just this. If 8 people came in and they're all customers doing 100 points, you'd make $410 a month, plus you would get a box of minis which have an equivalent value of roughly $60, okay? If you brought in all associates, it'd be $270 plus the box of minis, okay? And our average, because half come in as customers, half come in as associates, is about $340 per month, okay, that's coming into you for getting just 8 people that are on our products if they're doing 100 points.
Yeah, nobody else has got a hold of this.
Nobody.
So here's kind of what it looks like. If you were going to take a look at it visually, there you are, you've found your 8. Now, as Al said, the average is 1 associate and 1 customer. So what that's going to look like, and when you start duplicating with 2, is you've done your personal volume of 100 points, you've enrolled 8 at 100 points for 800. Those 2 have gone out and duplicated, found their 8 each, and that's another 1,600 points, total of 2,500 points. Why is that relevant? Because the average bronze, 2,000 points, business volume points to qualify at bronze, pays out at least $300 a month. And on this program, Al, you know as well as I, it's going to be higher than that. Well, it's pretty exciting.
Well, think about that. That's at the bronze level, and we're talking about basically 40% of what the bronze is making an average of $340.
You were talking about people duplicating with 4. Let's talk about how exciting that is. Walk us through this one.
You bet. When you duplicate with 4 people, the interesting part is that you've become great. You got your 8, okay? Now you've replicated with 4 other people that got their 8. Now we're in a position to have an income of a solid silver. And a solid silver basically is making, well, first off, you're doing about 4,000 plus points. You're making over 780. And once again, because of the great bonus, it's going to be even higher. So we're excited about that.
Yeah, it's an amazing program. Now, what we're talking about is becoming a leader. You know, decide to be great. Go out and replicate with 4. Now, what do we mean by replicate with 4? What that means is those replicators are going to do exactly what you did. They're going to go out and find their 8 and help some of those replicate and find their 8. We're just simply saying become a silver. And that is the definition of a new leader in Univera. Now, Al, this is pretty exciting when we start looking at the income potential. This is all about duplication. This is the power of duplication. So why don't you walk us through what's possible with the GR8 program?
Well, as you can see, there's a number of ranks there. We'll just go through the gold rank, for instance. If you want to be a gold and you want to make somewhere around $1,700 a month, you need to have 3 leaders, okay? 3 leaders that are, by definition, silvers, okay? They're doing 4,000 points. If you want to be an emerald, that would be 15 leaders, okay? And they can be scattered out throughout your organization. It's not like it's all front line or anything like that. It's anywhere inside of your organization. And so what you have here is you have the ability to make an unbelievable income by just working with people that become great, and then they replicate with 4 people that do the same.
You know, Al, you took us up to the emerald level with 15 leaders, but come on, a lot of people see it big, want it now. They want to really ring the bell. How do they achieve total financial freedom with this?
It's real simple. 25 leaders. Just get 25 leaders. In reality, if you had 4 leaders and they each got 5 more, you would be right there, right now. And here's the interesting part, John. We're only showing it at 100 points. And we know that people, once they get on our products, they buy more and more and more. And so we're underselling how good this program is.
We truly are. And the other thing that we've done is we've talked about a mathematical model. We've talked about what's possible. You know, the world is different than a mathematical model. These are income projections that you've shared. Your reality is going to be different. And like Al said, it's probably going to be above what we've actually told you about. But this is a phenomenal program. It's great. Couple it with 4 and more, you're off to a phenomenal start with Univera. Congratulations. We're 100% on your team, and we want to make this happen with you every step of the way.